It makes me feel very, very, very angry, my sister. Very angry because here, us, especially us who are staying on the street, on the ground level, they just don't care about us. They just don't care about us because we are on the ground level. We are not taken seriously. Some of them, they don't see us as human beings. You see, they see us like, I don't know, man. They just don't treat us like humans. Even when you see, even when they talk to you, that this guy is not taking me like I'm human. Because even them, they do have children, so they don't know what the future holds for them, for their children. Because even us, we never thought one day we would be sleeping on the street. You see, so then I think our appearance clouds their judgment. They are too judgmental when it comes to us who are staying on the street.
Never do nothing wrong, but I just come in the streets because of poorness. I come from a poor family, yes.
And where are you from originally?
I'm from Eastern Cape.
Okay.
Yeah, I come from Eastern Cape.
So when you came to Johannesburg, what were you planning to do?
Yeah, I came here planning to get work and get some nice job, but I never get work at all. Yes, it's not a nice thing, but there are good people who make me feel like I'm a human being. You see, yes, there are people who are 100% honest to people who are very poor, and then they give them the 100% help, best help. Yes.
Life has changed, my sister, in a very, very, very different way, my sister, because now Joburg has changed ever since this virus has came here in South Africa. Firstly, people that are helping us, they are no longer there because of this virus. And the police, they take advantage of the situation. Once they find us maybe going in the street, sometimes they come and not ask, just beat us for no reason. And when you start asking, why are you guys doing this for us, they just gonna put you on their van, then they want to go with you on somewhere private where no one is gonna see what's happening. You see, so people like police, they use the power.
Mandla, Jabu, Andile and Spusiso say they have tried to seek help and live at government shelters in Hillbrow during the lockdown, as advised by government during the lockdown period, but are back on the streets because of capacity, hygiene, and lack of assistance for drug users, which they'd been promised.
I started smoking nyaupe.
The reason why I'm here, it's obviously smoking.
I have been on the street, I've been living on the street for 2 years now.
2 years?
Yeah, the reason why is because of nyaupe.
I really think some of us, in fact not some of us, I think now all of us, we've had enough of this nyaupe. Even though we're smoking it, it's not like we're enjoying it. We're not enjoying it anymore. It's just that we are smoking it because of its consequences. Because if you don't smoke for a day, then you're gonna get sick. So some of us, we are smoking just to stop this sickness.
Maybe if the government can find someone who've been on the situation where we're in to assist in terms of rehabilitation and everything. Because now at the shelter, you can't tell me at the shelter it's a start of a rehabilitation, but now the problem, you allow me to go out. You don't even give me methadone, you don't even give me pills, you don't give me anything. And plus, you're overcrowded. They just register anyone there. So now in the streets, it's a process. You can go now, say you want to go to rehab. You know us, if you don't smoke after 2 hours now, we're in trouble. If I say now I want to go to rehab now, you have to take me now and give me pills or anything. Because now, hey, I can't wait for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. After 3 weeks, I will change my mind.
Unfortunately, what is happening there by shelter, we are living overpopulation in one room. One room, we sleep to other is out of control. We are many. Others, they are sleeping in the door, outside the door. Yes, and then what I want to know, the blankets, those people, they've provided with a sponge, only a sponge. But what we heard that government, they took out millions about the equipment for the shelter. But the people there, you must come with a blanket. If you don't have a blanket, you will never sleep. Yes. And then in the morning you eat a two slice with a juice. You see, then late you eat a 4 slice with a fish, 4 slice with a Atlantic fish, and then I don't understand, because that's why I prefer to come out and ask here, because here I get a good standard of food, what it can help me. Yes.
I believe that many of us here who are staying in the street, we are educated. It's just that we don't get a right platform of help, you see. Just that the only thing that we need is people who are going to support us and help us, you see, because we really need help, sister, just to stop smoking and then continue with our lives.
These young men ask only to be taken through the rehabilitation process so that they can get their lives back on track, be reintegrated to society, and follow their dreams.
I come from KZN. I have a good, lovely family. As I said, sister, it's just drugs. And sometimes maturity. Maturity and drugs, those two things can destroy you. But now I've become more matured. I've tried to make contacts with them. I've told they know where I am now in the shelter. It's just that I can't go to KZN.
Yes, I do have dreams for myself, because I was once working on a very, very good environment company, and I still want to pursue my studies. See, because some of us has dropped out from the colleges because of this thing that we are smoking. So once we get help, I think some of us are going to be very serious in terms of taking their lives to the next level, and then going back to school. Once we get that opportunity, it's what I really want, just to get an opportunity to get myself clean, prepare myself mentally, then be mentally fit and go back to school.
I want to go back home when I'm clean. I don't want to just go back still using, you see. I want to just get clean and get help here so I can get to rehab. So of course I can't go back home while I'm still using, because it's still going to be the same thing. So I think it could be much better if I can go home clean.
And what is your message to your family? If they see this, what would you like to say to them?
I remember that I love them. I miss them very, very much. And for the things that I've did to them, I'm very, very sorry. I wish one day they could find a place to forgive me. And I promise one day, soon and very soon, that everything will be back to normal. You see, if I can just get clean, and I promise I'll be clean, and I will do everything that's right, and do everything that's gonna make them happy in towards of my future and theirs. And my kid, I wanna just be there for him and take that responsibility as I did before using.
To watch the second part of the series, where we find out why a homeless couple in Benoni decided not to stay in a shelter, click here.